Azamat Suyunchev is very proud of his ancestors. He says his grandfather served the Russian Tsar. A famous Karachay warrior, on this photograph he's sitting next to his Chechen, Ossetian and Russian friends. Azamat is 85 now, but the man clearly remembers 1943, when he, a school teacher and everyone in his village were deported to Kazakhstan.
People who used to reside in their own decent homes as Europeans were placed there in cowsheds. They were exiled without any rights.
The Karachay people, together with other ethnic groups from the Caucasus, Abkhazians, Ingush and Chechen people, were forcefully relocated by Joseph Stalin's decree to distant areas of Kyrgyzstan and the Kazakh and Uzbek republics. Their towns were given Georgian names. Thousands of ethnic Georgians were ordered to occupy the empty villages of the Karachay. Soviet leaders said it was necessary because there were traitors in these ethnic groups helping the Nazis. But historians say this is not the only reason. They say Joseph Stalin, who was born in Georgia, wanted to clear new territories for his homeland. This map of the so-called Great Georgia is the proof.
Those people suffered not because they were traitors, but because their territories were to be given to Georgia.
The timing seemed right for the Stalinists. While 15,000 Karachay men were fighting against Nazi Germany, no one was at home to protect the families. This monument is dedicated to all the Karachay people that were deported. Since most local men were serving in the Soviet army at the time, those who suffered the most were the women and children. More than 22,000 children did not survive the harsh living conditions in the desert. Almost every Karachay family lost loved ones. Magomed Baychorov is a foreign language student at the Karachay-Cherkess State University. He visits this monument to commemorate his own family.
My grandmother also was there in the Middle Asia, and she saw everything they had to pass through, and it was terrible.
Only after Stalin's death did Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev allow the Karachay people to return. The Stalinist plans to create a greater Georgia by redesigning the maps were unsuccessful. And now the Karachay people say they regret that modern Georgian leaders are once again trying to solve territorial disputes by force. In the region, where dozens of nationalities live side by side, the price of peace and tolerance is very high.